Hey guys, I'm back again with more based tools. Get your lederhosen on and that helmet with the spike on top of it, because we're looking at German tools. Now this video is going to exclude Knipex. There's a ton of other videos by other people on Knipex. Maybe I'll do a part 2 for them. But I want this video to be on some of the German brands that maybe you haven't heard of yet. The first brand I want to talk about is Elora. I know it doesn't sound German. Elora sounds like the name of an OnlyFans model, but they're a German tool brand. Elora makes these excellent long pattern wrenches. The box end on them is kind of cranked. It has this little extra angle thing going on. If you compare it to a standard wrench, you can see the difference. This is a game changer. A lot of times you have a bolt that's recessed or has some kind of flange around it, and you can't get a regular wrench to seat all the way on it. The Elora with that cranked end has no problem. And yes, it's actually called cranked. That's the official term that's printed on their website. These have a really nice satin finish on them, and it's an actual satin finish, not like on some manufacturers where they just don't bother polishing the metal before plating. The heads on them are thinner as well. Here's the 22mm compared to a Cobalt. They also have a great set of small angle wrenches. This one goes from 4mm up to 17mm. If you want deep offset double box end, they got you covered there too. Their sockets are pretty decent. I wouldn't classify them as based though. They do have that silver coating on the inside, kind of like on SK sockets. I know some people don't like that. I don't care. I managed to piece together a full set of their pin punches. The knurling on the handles is really nice. It's not as nice as on some of the Japanese tools, but the Germans are definitely catching up there. What I like about these is the handle acts as a sliding sleeve. So you can slide the sleeve down to provide more support for the punch, so it doesn't bend, and then you can slide it back up if you need more extension. The last Elora tool I want to show you are these arch punches. So these are hole punches. I managed to get an incomplete set of them. I'd put their quality next to the USA-made Osborne ones. These are great for punching holes in gaskets. It's possible that Gedore is the OEM for these. They look pretty similar, just a different color. Up next is Picard. Picard makes literally every type of hammer you could possibly imagine. Ball peen, drilling, engineers, copper, tack hammers. They make everything. I've been getting used to this one that they call a roofer's hammer. And no, part of the claw isn't broken off. It's designed that way so you can poke stuff. It also has a magnetic slot that you can use to start nails one-handed. Picard also has a huge assortment of body hammers. These hammers are drip, man. There's no visible forging marks on the head. They have this cool retro metallic blue finish. And they have the proper hexagonal oval-shaped handles. They have other bodywork equipment too, like this anvil, and also they have a really nice body file. I highly recommend looking into Picard if you're going to be doing any paint and body work. Now I do want to disclose how I got some of these tools. Back in 2018, Amazon was doing a major purge of German-made tools, clearancing them out for dirt cheap. I mean, some of this stuff was like 90% off. Unfortunately, those days are over, so if you want some of these tools, your best bet is going to be to go to the German Amazon site, amazon.de. If you have an account with the US-based Amazon site, then you're already set up to order from the German one. You'll just have to keep in mind that the prices are shown in euro dollars, so you'll have to look at the exchange rate and convert the prices from eddies to dollars to see if you're getting a good deal or not. So let's get back to hammers. We have to talk about Hadler Simplex. I know the name sounds like a wrestling move, but these are true Chad-level rubber mallets. They have interchangeable tips, so you can swap them between rubber, plastic, they even make a lead tip. You can mix and match whatever tips you want. It's like swapping out legendary effects. This is the 30mm version. But they also come in a blitzkrieg size. This is the 60mm version. Here it is compared to the smaller one. This thing is way OP. I used this to beat the dried cement off of the crete barrel when we were pouring the floor for my barn. Hadler has a US-based division, so their products are widely available on the US Amazon. Hadler also has this cool punch with nylon tips. So it's a metal punch, but it has replaceable nylon tips for when you don't want to mar something. There's also a version out there with dead blow material inside as well. Next, let's take a look at Bessey. Bessey is the originator of the F-style clamp. Unlike a C-clamp, these give you kind of unlimited adjustment. This is the welding style one. They also make them in woodworking styles as well. These are made out of cast iron and they come in a multitude of various sizes. Uh-oh. Looks like we just achieved clampception again. You have to be careful when buying Bessey because not all of their stuff is made in Germany. If it doesn't specifically say that it's made in Germany, then you want to press doubt on that because it's probably going to end up being made in China. The China-made Bessey products are pretty much Harbor Freight quality. I would avoid them. Yeah, I know these say Irwin on the side of them, but they're made in Germany by a company called NWS. The needle nose pliers have this little locking lever to hold them closed. They also have built-in wire cutters, wire strippers, and a small crimping tool. The side cutters have this thing they call the power slot. It gives the pliers more leverage, similar principle to what's used on bolt cutters. The bad news is you can't get the Irwin ones anymore, but you can still get these from NWS. They call it the Fantastico Plus, which doesn't sound very German. It should be like the Uberfantastic or something more aggressive sounding. If you don't like the multicolor handles, you can get them with plain red handles as well. The next brand I want to look at is Heyco. Heyco was one of the original OEMs for the factory toolkits in BMWs and Volkswagens. They have a pretty cool set of screwdrivers with these old-school translucent green handles. Every time I look at these, I think of Jolly Ranchers, and I kind of want to lick the handle. Is that wrong? I don't know. They also have screwdrivers with the comfort grip handle. These have an ergonomic hexagonal shape, which I really like, but I only have this one example. It also has a hex bolster, so you could put a wrench on it if needed. Heyco also makes a really nice set of files. It's getting hard to find good quality files nowadays. Their sockets are okay. Here's one compared to an Elora. The chrome on the Heyco is a little bit more polished, but the knurling band at the bottom is a little bit narrower. Here's their 1/2-inch drive wobble extension. I like how they narrow it down in the middle to keep it thin. It's nice, but I wouldn't rush out to go buy one. Nothing special. The next brand I want to mention is Wiha. Like Bessey, not all of their products are made in Germany, so you have to check the country of origin before ordering. This is the chip lifter. It's one of the smallest pry bars out there. Now the picture on the Amazon listing no longer says Germany on it, so they may have switched manufacturers. If so, I'm going to downgrade it from a based tool to a dank tool. I also wanted to throw this out there that you should keep an eye out for rebranded German tools. The hammer looks suspiciously like a Picard, and the clamp suspiciously like a Bessey. Now I can't confirm if those two are actually made in Germany, they might not be, but the little pliers do say made in Germany on them. The same goes for these monster branded cutters. I don't know who made them, but they do say made in Germany on them. There's a couple other brands I wanted to mention that I don't have a lot of experience with. Gedore is one. I only have this one Gedore socket. It looks pretty nice though. Also Hazet. They were another manufacturer of toolkits for German cars. They're most famous for their invention of the nut cup. There's a lot of knockoffs of the nut cup out there, but Hazet was the original. So those are the German brands that I'm familiar with. I'm sure there are others that I missed. Let me know down in the comments. Stay tuned for part 2, which will be all about Knipex. Thanks everybody for watching. See you later. Bye.